G'day folks, Aaron here from 4x4 East Coast. This is a very basic video shot on my phone to give you an idea of how to install the Bullseye 4x4 GU Patrol rear battery tray. I didn't shoot much footage as I was under the pump to get it finished. I'd given myself 4 days to install the battery tray and reconfigure my whole auxiliary system as I was going camping in 5 days. I hope this video helps, as the instructions with the tray were crap to say the least. G'day folks, I'm just trying to fit the Bullseye 4x4 battery tray in the back of the GU Patrol. I've got all the side panel off, all this side panel off. Now the best I can think of is they tell you to put these on. There's instructions just on how to put it together itself, but the best I can see is just put these on, fit these brackets, and then put the rest on top of it. Yeah, so when you go to put the tray in itself, keep all these there's little bolts up here, keep them loose. There's ones here, keep them loose, and sort of do one side, put one side in, which are these 3 bolts here. Yeah, keep them loose until you get these ones, because it's sort of hard to line up. You got a little bit of pushing and pulling. Put these ones in, but leave them loose, leave them out. Same with all these ones. And now she's pretty solid. The only thing is this one here. I'm going to put a bolt in. I'm going to put a bolt in there with a nut behind it, just because the hole that's in the frame is too big for the nutsert. Alright, so I've got a little bolt. So I've got a little bolt in there with a nut behind it. You just get your fingers behind it to hold that. You can see under there. So these other holes, these 2 holes for these 2 nutserts, that one and that one, line up with these clips for that cable. Now the other ones didn't, so you've got to put this side on first, sit it all on, bolt that back down to there and up the top just to center it, and then try and mark those holes for the other bracket on that side. I don't know if I can see. You can see under there, there's a hole there, and there's 3 altogether. You can see there I was trying to mark it. There's my texter. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to cut this panel. On the internet, on their website, it shows that this the little pocket that is here is still here, so I'm guessing you cut along the back of there, and then there's a little bit here that's left there as well up the top, so that can go against there. But yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how bloody high. I wish they'd make a video on it or something like that, or give you some sort of template on how to do it. So here's the side panel. I've drawn a bit of a line. I'm just going to cut along there and start getting rid of a little bit to see how much I can get rid of. So here's the first test fit. That's the hole that I cut out, you can see. Just left a little bit on here and a little bit along the front there, but it's still, this has to go down a little bit. So I'm just going to draw a straight line off the top of the battery around here, maybe another 20 mil down, because it's still got to go back yet because the center bit is holding it out. So another 20 mil down, and we'll test it again. So I've got the first side sorted. It looks pretty good, I think. I didn't want to come up too far like is on the website, because I just think it'll look shit. You'll be able to see the wires and that in there, and all I'm going to have is a positive and a negative coming from there anyway, and going to the charger, and obviously the negative going to the ground. So I'm going to do the same over that side and put the battery over that side, and then measure up, because that side's a little bit taller because it's over the top of the wheel arch. Yeah, I think that went alright. And eventually I'll get some rubber strip to go around and finish that off. So hopefully I can kind of make it come up nice like that, and then maybe come down here, because in behind there that goes up on too much of an angle. They should have made it a bit straighter. Yeah, so I'm going to try and come down here somewhere and meet it down in the corner somewhere. Yeah, something like that. Rightio, I think I'm just about there. You can see there I've kept that end bit on. You can only just see down there, and once the original pocket's back on, you won't see that little bit right down in there. So now it's just time to start wiring up and then fit the battery. I've got today and tomorrow and possibly Thursday to do it. Today's Tuesday. I've got a lot of work to do still. Yeah, looking good. So I'll pull all this out again and start me wiring, and then save up for another battery.